Carmen Sims has just been sentenced to death, that is, life imprisonment on Terminal Island, an island located miles off the mainland of California, which was created to house murderers and vicious criminals in the wake of prison overcrowding. With no guards, no cells, and no laws, Terminal Island has morphed into a de facto society whose self-appointed leader, the tyrannical Bobby, rules with an iron fist, using other inmates, particularly women, for his own brutal pleasures. As tension and violence mounts, Carmen finds her place as the unlikely leader of the island's underground resistance, which is planning to overthrow Bobby's reign of terror. I went in completely blind. Wasn't sure what to expect. I did hear one thing, that it was comparable to Hunger Games. So the idea of sending people that are sentenced to the death penalty to an island where they can't escape. There's no walls, there's nothing near the island, just water surrounds the island. They're even considered dead legally, like they're legally dead as they drop them off in the boat. Carmen is dropped off at the island. She signs her papers saying that she's legally dead to the outside world. Dropped off to Terminal Island. The first person she meets is this doctor who claims that he's innocent. And he's played by Tom Selleck, a very young Tom Selleck. We follow kind of his story too throughout the film, but it's mostly through Carmen. So she meets the group, and she's not, she doesn't want to take any drugs. She doesn't want to have sex with any guys or anything like that. And she just goes into this society of Terminal Island. It's a dictatorship led by their leader. His name is Bobby. Not only do the women have to cook, women are ordered to make the crops, dig the ditches, and do all these other torturous activities. So then, there's some people that are rallying up, and they recruit Carmen, and they're like, well, we're gonna rise up against this Bobby guy and, take him down. And anytime a character might interact, there might end up being like a sword fight randomly. So these two guys, for example, were jabbering at each other, and then all of a sudden they wheel out their swords and it's on. Carmen joins that resistance group. They flee away from Bobby's area. Bobby's out on the hunt for them. So I will stop there as far as spoilers, but you have the dynamics of two groups. You have the dictatorship of Bobby versus the new resistance against him. They both have different goals. Again, I won't spoil too much, but I really enjoyed this film. It was a lot of fun, a lot of action. There is a lot of nudity. There's a lot of over-the-top gore. It's more on the exploitation side. So this 4K UHD release from Vinegar Syndrome is awesome. Packaging is great. Embossed cover, embossed back, Mad Dog Killers. And then we go into the outside, and then the discs on the inside. So the 4K disc has the movie on it, the Blu-ray has the movie on it and special features. And then there's reversible cover art, which is really cool. So this is the original, and this is the new commissioned. I'm going to actually flip it to the original. Why be a man when you can be a Rothman? A brand new extended interview with co-writer and director Stephanie Rothman. This is a fantastic interview. She came up in the Roger Corman School of Filmmaking, but she just did a fantastic job directing this. That's a brand new interview with the lead actress Ina Hartman. Crash landing on Terminal Island, brand new featurette with actress Marta Christian, actor Sean Kenny. The Rothmaniscents, rediscovering the work of Stephanie Rothman, brand new critical featurette, and the Stills Gallery. So Vinegar Syndrome does some of the best work out there. So if you have a chance to pick up Terminal Island, highly recommend it, not only for the film, but for the special features as well. So it's got outstanding recommendation. One of those gems that I'm glad that I stumbled upon. This has been Return of the Disc. I'm Dan. For more Return of the Disc, visit returnofthedisc.com. Check out the audio version of today's show, available on all major podcast platforms. And be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel.